Hi.
Hi.
We're two men.
That's true.
Eh.
Did you have something else to say?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm Micah.
I'm not.
I forgot half my sentence.
2.5 Men that we're doing.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to say something about the half man.
Yeah.
And it's probably, now that I've said that out loud, I understand why it was a good thing that you stopped talking.
Yeah.
Well,
guy. You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
You broke that poor girl's heart.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
You should have told the truth right from the start.
So that's funny because stereotypes, but New York is a melting pot, so maybe it's like a commentary on like everybody thinks that he's a douche.
are they in New York?
Yes.
Why are they in New York?
I'll just throw up the episode description here and you can read about it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
That really helps.
Thank you.
Just a bunch of people walking up to him, calling him the douche, but they're singing it because that's funnier, I think.
And 2.5 Men is like not a musical show. It's like, this is like, there's music in it because like the former Charlie like was a jingle writer, so like there was like music, but like it pertained to story. This is like this is just singing.
Yeah.
My intentions were good, I was no slave to my wood. I wanted her to love me for me.
He does have lots of riches, which attracts a lot of bitches.
Thank you, Ellen, but you'll never be on Glee.
Oh, crap.
It's funny because he's saying bitches wrong. Weird.
Yeah. Also, he tried to be all dramatic and like sing like dramatically, I guess. And then Ashton Kutcher just shut him right down.
If I may throw in my 2 cents, your love was based on a pretense. Your relationship with mother is to blame.
You didn't suckle on her boobies. Just self-medicate with doobies.
Which explains why you used a made-up name. Cue to refrain.
He's a douche. He's getting told by quite literally the scum of the earth.
Yep.
In terms of police, hobos, and prostitutes, which I'm not, that's what the show is saying. That is not what I am saying.
Yeah, that's a very good point, is that the creative choices, if you want to call them that, in this clip are not a representation of our own beliefs.
And he's saying that it's kind of like an Oedipus complex. That's what the prostitutes were referring to.
Yeah.
Like he has unresolved issues with his mother, which have been like detailed in the show previous.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche. Everything you said was a lie. You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
But you're still a really, really handsome guy.
So that's funny because before we paused for the last bit, the guy in the sewer said, "Now for the refrain," and they came in singing the "You're a douche" part, which is the refrain. So they did that.
And like
so
a bigger, and there's like more of an ensemble too. Like it's like a bigger show.
Yeah, like they're all singing together and like doing dances and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a Broadway show.
And like they're really hammering home that like he's the bad guy, but like he's still hot.
Then what am I to do so I don't always live with you?
Wow, that hurts my feelings. But since I live there, beneath your ceilings, I'll bite the pillow like the prison bitches do.
It's funny because his feelings got hurt, and that's funny.
Yeah, he also said bitches again. Which is funny because he said that before too.
Yeah, and prison sex.
If she gives me one more chance, we can have a real romance.
If she doesn't, we can party in my pants. Excuse me, no disrespect, but I have to interject. What makes you think you can steal the show? 'Cause I'm gay.
See, this is funny because there was like a style change in the song, and that's always funny.
Yeah. And
But
also
the gay character is revealed.
yeah, and
As you saw before, they kind of were just like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
yeah, because he was like he kind of interjected himself into like the main action of the song.
Yeah.
And Jon Cryer asked him why he thought he could do that. The answer was that because he's gay. And the thing is like that there's a lot of gay people in theater and musical theater.
Yeah.
Making fun of that.
He also wanted to have sex with Ashton Kutcher.
So clearly from LA,
Yes, I'm gay.
and he will always be that
I'm gay.
way. Or as his Jersey friends would say,
Excuse me.
He's gay.
Yep.
And other people would say that he's gay.
Yeah, and they showed that by having other people say that he was gay.
Yeah, but in a different way. They didn't say that he's gay. They use this derogatory term, which is funny because you're not supposed to say that on public television.
But they're from New Jersey, so they're rude. So they said it anyway.
We actually don't know if they're from New Jersey. They says Jersey. That could be Jersey, England.
It didn't sound like they were from Jersey, England.
Oh, have
Especially
you ever
in the
met?
proximity of.
Have you ever met somebody from Jersey, England?
No, but I've met people from England, and they sound not like that.
Are you from Jersey, England? Let us know in the comments below.
But we seem to be digressing, and I find it to be quite distressing. Can we sing about the problem that's at hand? Can Kate get over Sam and love who I am? You confuse me for someone who gives a damn.
That guy doesn't care.
Yeah. And also, he was like, not him, but Ashton Kutcher was like kind of opening up and like trying to refocus the song and like talking about his feelings and like hoping that the relationship will still work. And that was interjected by the guy who doesn't care.
And also, you can just really tell that Ashton Kutcher does not give a fuck compared to all of these extras who are giving so much of a fuck.
Yeah. Well, wasn't he the highest paid actor on TV for this role and this role alone?
I don't know.
Pretty sure he got paid like a shit ton of money for this.
I believe you.
So bottom line,
you're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
And not thy sad and alone.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
Hold it, everybody. That's my phone. Hello? Kate?
You're a douche.
That's funny because he stopped the thing because he got a phone call, and she also called him a douche on the phone, which is what they were saying, not on the phone.
douche, 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 douche. You're a douche. Oh, what
You couldn't say it.
That's funny because it's the 2.5 Men theme song, but they're saying you're a douche.
They're just saying douche instead of man.
Yeah.
It's like the syllable.
Yeah.
They're not using O-E. They're using douche. Oh, wait, I have a question. Is he a douche? Let us know in the comments below.
Mina, I'm a big vagina cleaner. Didn't do what I order. I'm vinegar and water.
It's funny because it changed styles from the 2.5 Men theme song to a rap. But it still had the same like backing track.
Yeah. And a vagina cleaner is a douche.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But they weren't referring to a literal douche. They were just...
That's like a clinical douche.
Yes, we all agree.
Oh, yes, we all agree. Oh, good, you finally see. To shine and say, give me a D-O-U-C-H-E douche. Give me a D-O-U-C-H-E
so it did like a build up to like the big end of the song where everyone joins in, because you thought everyone joined in already, but nope, there are even more people here, and they even did a drum roll to get into it.
Like losing it.
Yeah.
It's like douche overload.
Yeah. Too many douche.
They did like a cheerleading thing. Like they
Yeah.
spelt it out.
And that's all I'll ever be.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big busy douche, and that's all you'll ever be. Douche.
It did the big it's not even Broadway at this point. It's kind of like in the 40s when they just recorded a bunch of musicals as movies. Like they had all the big, like, everyone's around the person, like, and then they pointed at him and called him a douche. It's like a big crane shot and a huge overproduction of this whole thing. To be fair, that's what musicals are anyway.
Walden? Walden? Your phone's ringing. Oh.
This is funny because this felt like a dream or like a date, like a fantasy in the real world. Like they didn't just break into song. So like this, all of that was like in his head. So either he thinks that he's a douche, or like he thinks the world thinks that he's a douche. But at the end, he kind of like accepted it, like a Les Mis kind of way. Where like, yeah, I am a douche, and I'm proud. And another thing, it's like that kind of.
Yeah.
It's Kate. Hey, Kate. Yeah, I can meet. Yeah, I'll be right there. Okay. She wants to see me. Here, take care of the check for me. Will do.
That's funny because Ashton Kutcher gave Jon Cryer money to pay the bill. Jon Cryer paid the bill and then went back and took some of the money back because he's cheap.
Douche.
It's funny because he said the thing.
Funny. Yeah, he said douche, and they were the whole song was douche. Remember? We should play it back.
Oh, absolutely.
Douche, 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 you're a douche. Oh, what
You couldn't say it.
Yeah, wasn't that fun? Well, wow, that was our last episode. But maybe not. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow, and everything else. And make sure to tune in next week while we watch